what if Naruto had an amazing dojutsu that I made up. Um, I'm gonna do consecutive one of these, like constantly do it, and I'll post these later on, so don't comment down anything. But recap, they discovered the whole dojutsu of Naruto, and he is a Uchiha, and he is Uzumaki. But the thing is that, I made Kushina, like, have Sage 6 Path Chakra, and of course the Uchihas already have that, but only a select few. That would mean, like, really strong prodigies, which Miyato would have been, like, one of the strongest. And I'll say Itachi was compared to him, and I'll say they're about the same, and all that. Prodigies. I'm not gonna Sharingan. But yeah. Naruto has his time abilities whenever he was 6, and Sasuke has the one Tomoe. But Sasuke wants to be all stronger. I'll say one night, the Sage of Six Paths checks on them, and he says that seems like Naruto or Ashura, I think somebody told me who was the weaker one. He would call him Ashura, of course, but is getting stronger. That's where he would put his hands over Sasuke's eyes and give him the 3 Tomoe. And stuff like that. So yeah. Sasuke has the 3 Tomoe whenever he wakes up. What he does, his father tells him, "Wake up, you brat. Time to train." With him seeing his 3 Tomoe activated at age 7. Completely. And I think that was around Itachi where he, like, activated his 2 Tomoe, I would say. But he'll show Itachi. Itachi would have told him, "Good job. You got it faster than I." And all that. But he seems a little down compared to what this would actually mean to him. Sasuke knows this, but Sasuke and him goes to the academy. People still doesn't like Naruto, but people love Sasuke. But they see Sasuke really good friends with Naruto, seeming like brothers, and all that. But this is whenever Sasuke started training with Naruto at the same spot as usual, but it seems Itachi had some kind of mission, Sasuke says to Naruto probably. That's whenever I'll say Sasuke and him go to the compound to say hi to Itachi. When they get there, they see no lights on or anything, and they are running out, and they see Sasuke's father and mother getting killed, with Itachi right there, with Naruto thinking Itachi as a brother, and Itachi thinking of his a brother, and so Sasuke. That's when we tell them that you have no strength, but this is whenever Naruto's gets the black swirl in his eye with the dot in the middle, but yeah, the black swirl completely filling up the green spot. Or else, no, I mean the green spot appears like that with black little curves around it, making it more instinct, and a black center. With Sasuke activating his Mangekyou, which is Amaterasu. And Itachi sees this, and he's so young, and he already got it. He just watched their eyes, where he doesn't lose his blindness, but Sasuke wouldn't know until later. But yeah, Sasuke would and Naruto would wake up with them thinking that would Itachi even do that. Naruto thinking that Itachi wouldn't, and he wants to ask him the truth, with Sasuke saying, I must revenge my clan by killing him. And that's when Naruto would say to him that his eyes look different, giving him his eternal Mangekyo. And his eternal Mangekyo would look the same as usual. But as a kid, he can't use all the abilities, of course. He can use it still, but he probably can't continuously use it. I'll say he can do like 3 Amaterasus as a kid. Naruto can stop time for 2 minutes and he'll be completely drained. And it's less time because he can bring people in that stop time mode, but more people, less time they have. And all that. But because he does have the eye thing, he would get the green Amaterasu, which would be just as strong as Amaterasu, so they will cancel out each other. But I'll say that they do a regular fire style versus Amaterasu, and Amaterasu will burn through it, and all that. After training a little bit with him, they would pretty much stop down chakra exhaustion, and all that. That's whenever, I'll say, Sasuke asked where Naruto lives, and Naruto was saying not in this village, with Sasuke telling him to show him where. That's when you see Naruto do the summoning himself there into Mount Miyaboku and all that, where he summons a frog which takes him there through water. I'll say that. Yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, he's there and he goes around and he asks, why does this area feel like it's full of chakra? He explains nature chakra, and explains to try not to absorb any, or you might turn into a frog, and all that. Sasuke remembers this and all that. And so when they walk up to Jiraiya, who was there, surprisingly, and he asks, why did you bring this kid here? He explains the situation, and Sasuke escapes there. Which, I'll give Sasuke one more chakra nature, giving him water, and I'll give Naruto fire and lightning, and wind, with Sasuke with water, lightning, and fire. And I'll just give them both earth, but Naruto doesn't have water and Sasuke doesn't have wind. So yeah. So Sasuke can learn water style from the toads, but like really strong ones. And I'll see the toads tells Naruto to go train with the eagles. He asks why, because they say that we don't really know any jutsu except fire and water. And of course, genjutsus, but the Nine Tails wouldn't let you use it. And I'll say he already knows the Nine Tails. But just by walking, I lose my breath. But yeah. So, Naruto, or they train where? Sasuke Of course, getting Toad summoning, so it's Naruto. But they can both do the combined oil style. All that. I'm gonna go outside. But yeah. They can both use the combined oil style. Sasuke learns the piercing water. Of course, water ball. But I'll say, a student using his mouth for water ball, I say he does a few hand signs. And he creates a water ball around his hand, or above his hand. And he would start spinning it, creating water vortex ball, which he condenses, creating the bomb. You know what? Whatever. I'm giving them all chocolate natures. Just whatever. But I'll just say, Sage Six Path did it. It's all him. He did it all. I didn't do it. But they pretty much create water bomb, is what I'm gonna call it. Water bomb lets them shoot out either a ball or a kind of a cylinder pyramid. I forget what they're called. And shoot out at greater speeds like that, but I'll say less exploding force, but more drilling force. But there still is an explosion. But yeah, fire style, of course, all the fireballs, not just flame destroyer jutsu, and of course, fire dragon. I say Sasuke has to be a little more resourceful with his techniques, making them different and stuff, because Naruto has more chakra than him. So he comes up with different ways to use these, condensing them more like it, and all that. So he just has to use them more resourceful. But he does have Jonin level chakra. Sasuke does. Because he does have to use Amaterasu. And we know with Jonin level chakra, Kakashi can only use like the little teleportation move only a couple times. Like 3 times with only not doing any chakra or any other moves. But we can also say because he doesn't have a Uchiha blood in him. So I'll give him 5 Amaterasus. And he does have somewhat control of them with his ability. Not mastered blaze control, which would make his moves even less whenever he does his blaze control. But I'll say he can at least do spiral attack with spinning Amaterasus. With Naruto able to do more attacks, of course, and having time abilities and all that. But he can use blaze control, so can Naruto. They just use spiral attack. It can either be used as a punching technique or shooting out a spiral flame, kind of like a punch and all that. But I would say because Naruto still has trouble controlling chakra, that he can use 3 and Sasuke can use 3 also. And also plays a key part, but he does have above Sakura control of chakra, which was said to be a lot, but we know a whole bunch of other people have better chakra control than her. and all that. Like, did you guys not know, but one dude in her class even had better chakra control than her. Apparently, I've seen it once. It was some kind of like test, I think somebody said it was. But yeah. That's just like what they are up to after the time skip. And wind style, this vortex wind palm. I'd say he has Naruto Uzumaki barrages with wind palm. And I'll say Sasuke calls his lion barrage. But I'll say he created vortex orb, Naruto did, which is the first two steps of the Rasengan that he never got taught. And Jiraiya's oppressed about this, saying, and it is wind chakra nature in it. So he thinks that with just a little more training, he can actually perfect the Rasengan with wind in it. And all that. So he's just going to let him progress even further. Earth style. It's pretty simple. All the earth techniques. Earth style, mud dragon, combined style, mud dragon, phoenix style. Shooting out really big fire, like destroying fireballs. Which, if you guys didn't know, there's actually a mud release, which is apparently stronger than earth release. And there's also a plant release that Madara tend to use, but it's just wood release, but more advanced. More concentrated on plants. Lightning, purple lightning, lightning brigade is what I call it. Or also other name for it, lightning whip. But it pretty much makes a cage around you, and it opens up and starts swinging lightning around. And of course, a imperfected story is what Sasuke made up, which takes purple lightning, and also lightning ball, as you've seen people in Boruto use, but better and stronger, actually destroying stuff. But he takes purple lightning, condenses it into a blade with not as much cutting force, but a lot more shocking force, I'll say. And he's trying to make it more cutting and piercing force. Just want to leave it off. Goodbye.